Hey everybody, hold on a second. Oh, where's my buttons? Where's my buttons? There we go. Hey everybody, Jeff here, how's it going? Is it Wednesday still? Wednesday? Yes, happy Wednesday. What am I doing here on a Wednesday night? I know, right? I'm feeling a little bad about how things went on the Monday stream. I am a little enraged that I died so much. I wanna avenge myself, and I kind of want to get some work done tonight and just have a chill, relaxing time. So, Plunger, hey, thank you so much for the host. How's it going? So we're gonna do some more Mass Effect. This is not quite where we left off because unless you were there for the Monday stream, and if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, that stream isn't available because we didn't get anything done. All we did was travel to a different system. And I got a message about these dead scientists, and it has something to do with Shepard's background and what happened on Akuz. And we want to check it out. Enigma, Avenge, yes, exactly. So this isn't... Like, all I did was travel to a different system. That's the only difference between where we ended the last 3-hour whatever stream and this one. I died a lot on this planet, though. It did not help the mindset that I was in. So I'm gonna see if I can redeem myself. I've done a little research. It doesn't seem like there's any special precautions I need to take. I just need to go in with some heavy hitters. I don't know why that didn't work before, but that's what we're doing now. So I'm taking team shoot him until it's dead. How are you doing, Enigma? How's your head? I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. But I'm happy to have you here. Oh, that reminds me. That's not what I like to see on those drop frames, but it'll have to do. Not great. Oh, bummer. I'm sorry, dude. Do I have any Krogan heavy armor? That would be super handy if I did. I do have heavy Krogan armor, but it has like no shields. That sucks. Higher res versions of the screens for you. Didn't even think about that. No worries. No worries. I noticed it. I noticed it only afterwards. So... they still look pretty, and this will be a good chance to see how it fares over on the YouTube side of things too. So, okay, let's put a point in warp and a point in Battlemaster, or what does Battlemaster do? Try assault rifles, I guess. Downloading Sea of Thieves? Nice. I'm super glad to hear it. That'll be a lot of fun. Okay. Equipment. Now, I think I want to go into this with incendiary rounds. Okay, that's not a bad thing to have. Although, I think maybe armor piercing. Anti-personnel for that. And then armor, what do I want on armor? Shield regen. Armor upgrade. That seems like a good thing that I... Is cooldown reduction plus 10 a good thing or a bad thing? Screw it, we're going with it. Pyramid Master indeed. Garrus can have that with polonium. It's not a bad thing, I suppose. And Rex gets... Let's give him that hurricane. No. I guess he's sticking with that one, but we gotta... Incendiary. And... Hammerhead. Okay. Hopefully, I won't die 8,000 times here now. Because it's just embarrassing when that happens. It doesn't make me feel good. You know? That's not how I want to start my day out. Or, actually, that's how I'd be starting my weekend now. And that's not how I want to start my weekend, because I have the next 2 days off. So, aside from Enigma's headache, how is everything going for everybody? You guys having a good week? We didn't, Sarah didn't realize that they might be doing belt ceremonies and stuff at Willow's Karate tonight, so she didn't get to go to that, unfortunately. And there's some confusion as to whether or not there's any more classes between now and Christmas, so I get to figure that out tomorrow. Which will be fun. I forgot to check the audio levels. How's the game levels, Enigma? Does it need to go up a little bit? And I probably don't have enough tech to get this right now. Do I have the skills? Okay. Oh, I do? Okay. Yay, I did it. Get that insignia. Hey, Garrus, what do you think about that?
I'm here if you need me.
Okay. These things are still gross, but they don't seem to care about us. Hi, you big dumb thing. Oh, I can just... Oop! Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. He's harmless.
Perimeter secure.
This next one is a bit tricky. This planet lulls you into a false sense of security with... It's all these big giant bug monsters. I bet there's a fight. No, they're just fucking chilling out like cows. And then everything else goes to hell. Let's see. This already, and I said this on Monday, this reminds me of, this kind of reminds me a little bit of Death Stranding, this particular planet. Whoop. Now, there has been talk. Fuzzy, how's it doing? Eating store-bought nuggets? Ugh. Well, I guess it depends. It depends on what kind and how you prepare them. I bet those would be pretty good in an air fryer. There has been some talk about possibly doing a Jackbox short charity stream on Saturday for my sister-in-law. The baby is coming next week on the 24th, and immediately after that she's going into surgery for a mastectomy and having her ovaries removed. So she's got a lot of stuff coming up. Hardy's dipping sauce? Okay. Lady says that's what she said the planet looks like. It does. It looks exactly like Death Stranding. Oh, here it is. Do I have enough science to get this one? Nope. So there might be a charity stream. I don't know. See, Sarah just brought it up today, and that's not a lot of time for me to plan it or to figure out exactly how it'll work. But I think we'll just use the donation tab down below, and we'll do like Jackbox and some fun stuff like that. Oh God, they know I'm here. They see me. Wait, I have guns. I forgot. Oh, jeez, I sent that one flying. I forgot I have guns on here. All right, I want that. Oh, you boosted your shield somehow, you dick. Is there a stream Saturday? There might be, Plunger. There might be. I don't know yet. I'm working on it. You'll have to keep an eye on... I'll know by Friday, so if you tune in for the Yakuza stream on Friday, I'll definitely know by then. Did I get him? I did. Good. What the... What the... I am hit. Kill him, please. Okay. Shield boost. Alright, I know somebody. Hi!
Take it down.
Come on! God, these guys are tough. Ladies excited for Yakuza? I am too. I'm very excited for Yakuza, actually. It's been a bit of a thing not playing that. But the good news is I took some time last night. I only got one thing recorded last night, but that puts me into just enough episodes that I don't need to record anything. I have enough uploads for the next 2 weeks. So next week I can take an extra night off if I want, which will be nice. I also want to make an announcement for the YouTube channel. I'm going back to 4 uploads a week, Monday through Thursday. Fridays I'm going to use for a special thing. I'm going to be using Fridays for longer single episodes, like I'm talking like around an hour, of games that I want to do, that I don't necessarily want to do for Twitch, but I want to play them. So I'm going to be playing Control over there, and those episodes are going to be going up on Fridays, and they're extra long. Alright, in here is where everything goes sideways. So let's see if we can do this without dying a bunch. I would love to have a Scimitar 4 for him. I really, really would. Okay. These nuggets are fire? What do you... They're just... What kind of nuggets did you say they were? Oh, store-bought with the Hardee's dipping sauce? Okay. I guess. I'm not much of a nugget person. I like chicken fries. Although, I just discovered, apparently, I really, really love the Aldi's brand. Oh, hell. What are those things? I want to say chinchilla, but that's not it. Tostitos? Tostada? No. It's like a meat roll with cheese. I love it. It's delicious. You're a nugget. You're even nugget shaped. Shut up. I do not want any of those nugs. You keep your nugs to yourself, good sir. You keep your nugs where they belong. Alright. Moment of truth. No, not a chimichanga. It's definitely gas. You can get it at a gas station, though. It's that kind of thing. Oh god. See, this is where things go to hell. Fire the friggin' thing, please! Get him! Get him! He's the... Oh, okay. I might live through this now. I might actually make it through this one. Chicken nuggets at a gas station. Not chicken nuggets. We have a lot of Mexican food at gas stations here in Wisconsin. That might just be a United States thing, actually. Now that I think about it.
Go, go, go!
Oh, Garrus is down. And they're all down. Crap. Get up and please don't die right away.
I'm okay. Shield down.
And they're both dead right away. Great. That's what I love to see in a fighting team, an elite fighting force. And I can't heal. Now I can. Can I... What is adrenaline burst? Yes! Adrenaline burst, please.
I'm okay.
There we go. Oh shit, it's another one. It's another fucking Krogan. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it! Ah! Wait, there's one guy left. Where are you, friendo? Presto changeo shooto faso. I don't have a lot of life left, though. I do not want to charge him. You're just kind of stuck over there, aren't you? Woohoo! That much meals in gas stations? Oh, I mean, it depends on what gas station you're at. Some gas station food is delicious. Like, especially if it's a quick trip. Oh my god, quick trips are so good. Yeah, basically, gas stations are just tiny grocery stores. I am so glad to be done with this freaking room. I don't even remember why I'm here. Turn down the game audio a little. Okay, can do. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else left to loot? Yep. That one threw me off. I kept expecting it to switch and it didn't. I'm getting a lot of good shit now, actually. Mantis 4, what does that look like? Oh, and a bunch of new stuff from killing those guys. I like it. I like it. Nothing better on the pistol front, though. Oh, I forgot to check things. No, not a fan. You do not have an E85 car. I work on Saturday, and then I work on Sunday, and then I work on Monday, and then I won't be back in until Saturday. Although I have the next 2 days off, but I do have to go in and do things anyways. Because that's just part of my job. It's getting to do that. Equalizer? Ooh, that one sounds nice, but it doesn't do anything good. You do not have an E85 tank. You are an E85 tank. I feel really... I'm so happy, you guys. I finally beat this room. This room completely destroyed my spirit Monday night. You have no idea. Okay, this one I did not kill, though. Also, I'm saving the game. Just in case it's one person and I want to make a statement. It is.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't
He looks
get
like
to
he's got
lie.
plenty of help
You
with that
don't-
gun.
Shepard? My God, Shepard, is that you?
But you died!
Toombs? But you were on a cruise. I saw the Thresher mob pull you under.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
So, how did they get it out of the... How did they get him out of the Thresher Maw?
Toombs, I didn't see anybody. If I'd
Cars are
seen
cracking.
you,
Every
I
time you
would
hit some
come back for you,
get
I
some salt in the
swear.
tank, it becomes
Can't
drunk.
believe Toombs. He doesn't have any
Well, they don't put
proof.
salt on the
Like a
roads here.
magnifying
My street is
glass.
still mostly made of ice,
Shepard
so...
was at a cruise. That's all the proof she needs.
This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
He does deserve to die,
I can arrest him. He'll answer for his crimes in court.
but that's not the way we do things here.
Weren't you listening? He was part of a secret organization. I don't know what Cerberus is. They'll never
Ooh,
let their operation become
I
public.
forgot they bring it up here.
This is the only
His head
way.
just jumped to
Are you
the...
helping me?
Did
or
his
are
head just
you
jump?
killing me?
Okay, I don't have enough Paragon points for this.
Toombs, it doesn't have to be like this. This isn't the only way.
Come on, listen, listen.
It is for me.
Damn it.
I avenge them, Shepard. Our unit can finally rest in peace. I can finally let go. The vids say that you were the sole survivor of what happened at Akuz. Who am I to argue?
What? No. No! I forgot... I forgot what a bummer this one is. I don't even get to look around. Do I want to meet at the bike rack? No. Oh, that was a bummer. And there's my level up. I bet you now I would have enough. Yeah, I bet you now I would have enough frickin' points. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do... Not Shepard first. Hmm. Two points. That's not enough to use on anything. Dude, you did not... Have fun spending the rest of the day in the bathroom. Well, if you just ate 30 chicken nuggets, I feel like you're gonna violently lose some before too long. Wait, what does auto do on this one? Intimidate, really? Alright, there we go. Just going with it. Let's get that heavy armor on, because I think I have a matching set of what I'm already wearing. Or like a chicken expulsion. Let's see, Guardian? What does the Guardian Heavy look like? Eh. Not bad, I guess. But I can keep that nice N7 look. Jeez. If you have chicken to eat it, I don't think it counts as a pet. Alright, well that's enough for this godforsaken planet. Team Paragon, roll out. So, do we count that as a success, or what? I've heard that in a situation like a zombie apocalypse or something like that, chicken are actually a very good pet to keep. Because even if you don't kill them and eat them, they make food for you anyways. And they don't require a lot of upkeep. You just have to, you know, make sure they have food. And, like, that's just shit, you know? Port to Hackett. How do I do that? I think I do it by just doing this, don't I?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I didn't die,
I
yeah.
reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate both the Doctor and Toombs died, but I know you did your best under the circumstances.
Technically, it was it a double murder or was it a murder-suicide?
Commander. Thank you. Fifth Fleet out.
I'm special now. Yeah, I guess there's this new points thing that people can use. I hadn't seen much about that. Wait a minute, we have to jump back there real quick. I gotta bring my smart folk and get that thing. No, I have never looked at Ollie and thought that. Never once have I done that. Alright, I think that's as good as I'm getting on tech. Cows are cute, and I've never referred to one as damn thick. But I have been like, I wonder, just think of how many cheeseburgers you could make. There's a, if you ever get the chance to see the Riff Tracks version of Jurassic Park with Weird Al Yankovic, there's that scene where they first show off the brachiosaurs. And he's like, my god, they do move and hurts. And Weird Al is just like, amazing. Just think how much dog food you could make out of just one of them. And I think about that probably on a daily basis. 14 points, Jesus. Yeah, I don't feel like putting too much work into you, Kaiden, I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, just gotta grab this thing, and then we can leave and go do... Oh, what should we do? Missing Marines? Fanatical Biotics in the Hades Gamma cluster. Hostage. We'll do hostage. Move over to this group. I don't know, man. I grew up in a farming family. Cows are awfully sweet animals. Like, I think the only reason I can eat cheeseburgers and things as much as I do is because I don't know any of the cows personally. If I did, I'd have a real problem with it. They're just like bigger, fatter, slower, lazier dogs. With, like, what, 2 stomachs? And 4 hearts or something like that? Cows are adorable. Bulls are dicks. When I was a kid, we used to go, when I was at my cousin's farm, we'd go, like, smack them on the, in the hindquarters, and then try and beat it out of their pen and slide under the electric fence before they could catch us. I never got caught. I got close a couple times, but never. Pulp, holy crap! Thank you so much for the raid. 30 people, jeez. How was the desk? How did the desk turn out, you guys? Did she cry more? Did she cry again when it got like fully finished and she saw it? Mako hype, yes. Nobody's allowed to eat before they get in the Mako. Hey Laura, how's it going? She cried. Oh. That was such a cool thing that you guys put together. That was amazing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I guess we're just going this way now. I'm not holding this direction on the controller. It's just happening. He's still working on it? Oh, okay. That was such a cool thing. You missed it. Oh, bummer. How did you uncover the Milkman conspiracy? OG Mass Effect, yes. We're only here to pick up this space butt plug. Oh, my controller's... The stick on this controller is going. I'm gonna have to fix it. What do you mean bypass? What do you mean bypass? Why can't I hack it? Fine. I'll take him. Conspiracy is still afoot. Well, that's not a bad thing. That's one of the best levels in that game. I'm sorry, I'm just smiling thinking about like her reaction to the desk in the video and everything. That was such a cool thing. I'm pretty sure after that, Hagen, she knows. Keep that Omni. I will. I've got a lot of extra stuff I can turn into Omnigel, so we're killing a little bit of time before we go to Novaria, which is just fun. Yeah, Tangerine, it's weird. Like, you just rub Omnigel on something and it does whatever you want it to do. It's beautiful. We need it in the real world. I cannot afford a pet cow, Fuzzy. And then I'd be worried about you trying to eat it. Hagen, thank you so much for the follow. Novaria is the specific reason that Enigma 9011 stopped playing Mass Effect. He got to Novaria and he was like, I'm out, I'm done. Mr. Futago, thank you so much. I really have to change that. Awesome Friends isn't a thing anymore. But you guys are awesome.
Thank you!
Metal Bob Vito, thank you so much for the follow. See, now I'm gonna have to give Pulp a gift just for this raid. Mass Effect, Hagen. Yeah, so we started Mass Effect. I did my my Extra Life stream this year on N7 Day, and we streamed this game for 15 hours. I raised just over $400, and then my save file got corrupted, and I had to replay all of it, and we're picking up from that point. Which is just so much having to redo all of that. The music in this is great. You taking the save all the way to ME3? Absolutely, I am. We're playing through. Okay, I said I was going to do Hostage, and then we're doing Novaria. So, Hades Gamma in the Farinata system. Novaria is the one... It's one of the ones... Well, it's a story mission. So you spend a lot of time driving in the Mako to get to where all the on-foot stuff happens. And it's the snow world with all the big fancy shops. In fact, I think the only story...
Thank you.
Laura, thank you so much for the follow. Pharos is the only one that you don't spend most of the level in the Mako, I think. Okay, what am I looking for? Hades Gamma? Farinata? Talia is B. There is... See, I'm a Liara. Liara is my brainy blueberry.
Commander,
If I had...
urgent
Second
message
choice
from
would be,
Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Tali, though.
Shepard.
Tali
this is
tied with
Admiral Hackett
Garrus.
from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Ben and Jerry's sound it's fuzzy. You literally done nothing but talk about food. You want to eat Ben and Jerry's after 30 chicken nuggets?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is...
Well, with a
thinking
name
on
like
its
that,
own?
how can he not
We're
be a man of
stupid,
culture?
Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not
If it's unpronounceable, you're either cultured or like 90s Euro trash. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works.
Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VI's process.
But thank you all so much for swinging by. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys. Well, obviously you guys probably had a blast over at Pulps. I hope you're having fun here too.
Training ground of the VI Corps.
I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but I did so abysmally at this game on Monday that I was like, I got really depressed for a little while. Oh, Sir Mata, hey, ha, hey. Thank you so much for the follow. It's just, that's going to be shortened into Sir. It actually kind of pushed me into a depression for a day. I got my ass kicked so badly. And then tonight I was like, I could play Control or I could try to avenge myself. And I decided to avenge myself, and it went much better.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding.
You would like to think you're a man of culture? Do you have like a velvet smoking jacket? Like a red velvet smoking jacket?
To its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility
Just
would be
Irish?
catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the council, but you're still here.
Ireland is one of those countries
You're
where,
still part of the
because my grandma was
military,
Irish.
and right now,
Well, she was half Irish, but she was born on St. Patrick's Day, and her name was Patricia. So her Irish heritage is very important to her. And so, because of that, Ireland holds a special place in my heart. So I will make a fool of myself trying to pronounce any Irish word. Like Tungashan, Tunshkagan. That's not right. You have a tobacco pipe and a coat. Do you have red paint? Because you can make that work. Shaban? Or Siobhan? Sorsha is a fun one, too. Because you look at it and you're like, how do you get that? Yeah, there we go, yep. Which the only reason I know how to say Sorsha is because it's the name of the hot badass girl from the movie Willow. And then I saw a interview with Sorsha, is it Rowan? I can't think of her last name. Where they were like, What exactly is going on with your name? A banana. Have a banana, Fuzzy. Yeah, Gaelic really truly looks like you have to be a fairy to be able to pronounce this. You need to have wings and a very tiny tongue. Prothean data disk. As I was saying earlier, you guys, if you guys do have fun over here tonight, and I hope you guys do, Friday we're going to be streaming Yakuza 0, but Saturday there's a chance I'm going to be doing a short charity stream for my sister-in-law. We're going to be playing some party games, Jackbox, things like that. She is 8 months pregnant, and she was diagnosed with aggressive breast cancer. So they're doing a C-section on the 24th, next week, to take the baby out, and then she's immediately going into surgery for a mastectomy and to have her ovaries removed. So we're going to try and do a charity stream to raise some money for her. If anybody feels like swinging by, I'd appreciate it. I get this time of year, money's really tight. But if even people want to spread the word, that would be super helpful. It's really appreciated by me and my family. We're going to do a charity stream. I'm going to play some Metroid, because the first Christmas that we had as a family together, she got me an OG cartridge of Metroid. Just spread the word, Hagen. I'll post some stuff on Twitter for it. Or you can also use the donate button at the bottom of the screen right now at any time. Just make sure you make a note when you do it that it goes towards my sister-in-law and the fundraising effort. I mean, I get it. I feel weird like asking for that kind of stuff. I don't care about follows and bits and subs and things like that. I really appreciate them, but for me, the most important thing is that people have fun. Because if you guys are having fun, then I'm having fun. And if nobody's having fun, then that's just me sitting here shouting at my TV, and I can do that anytime, you know? Yep, new. Alright, we just gotta survey all these planets and then we'll get to the action. The Ontario is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. Shouting at TV is my specialty. If I wanted to just drink and shout at my TV on my own, I would be a sports fan. Alright. Who haven't I brought with in a while? I haven't brought Ashley. But she's a space racist, so we're not bringing her along. I'm gonna say... We just brought... Let's go Girl Squad. What are you doing with your life, Fuzzy? Chicken nuggets and ice cream and brownies is just, ugh. Be glad you don't work tomorrow. By the way, you put a pickup order for a gas range, or gas dryer. Didn't come in. Guy was not happy. I got to deal with that all day. So, how's everybody's week going, by the way? We're at Wednesday, we're halfway through it. Or if you're me, this is your Friday night, and I have the next 2 days off, even though I'm going into work both days. Liara, you need a better gun, Liara. Anybody have any fun plans for the holidays? This is the first year I'm not going to get to see my parents for Christmas. We couldn't get everybody's schedule to work right, and apparently everyone decided, fuck it, we're just not going to do it. I was not consulted on that decision. I don't feel good about it. But it is what it is. What else does she use? A pistol? Yes, she does. Okay, striker. How is everything... Spent a decent portion of the day recovering from a hangover. Oh, I remember those days. I just... I'm glad I don't... I'm glad I'm not in college anymore, and there's no reason to drink that much. Not saying I don't get hangovers, but... It's one of those things, ever since I first got vertigo, it's like, okay, I need to... The first time I had hangover with vertigo, it was immediately like, okay, this is never happening again. Metal, thank you for stopping by so much. I appreciate it. This bridge bringing back memories, the inventory. So when I started this during the charity stream, I was like, this game gets a lot of crap it doesn't deserve. The second two games are awesome. This one is a completely different, like... Not completely different, but it's more open world, it's more RPG-esque. I liked having the inventory, and then about 4 hours in, I was like, you know what, I take it back. I hate the inventory. I hate having to keep going back to the ship to grab new party members every time I go to the Citadel, because I can't check everyone's armor. That's not fun. That's a bitch. That's two bitches in a bitch boat. Enigma, thank you so much for that link. Yeah, there's the GoFundMe for my sister-in-law's for her surgery and everything like that. Even if you can't contribute, like, just get the word out. And it's me and my family appreciate it so much. After your first 30s hangover, decided to never drink alcohol again. Yeah, I think... I'm trying to remember the last time I was really hungover. I can't think of it, which is probably a good thing.
Intruders, kill the hostile.
Wait, we're timed? What is this timed shit? Oh god, they're all right frickin' here. Why are they all right here? Oh god, this has gone wildly bad immediately.
I will destroy you.
Come on, come on.
I'm on it.
Alright, you know what? Shotgun time. Shotgun time. Oh, hey, don't shove me with your brain. Ooh, eat that. Yeah, your brain can't stop a shotgun blast, can it? Here I come to shoot your face. Is that it? Is that it?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Sweet. Do I have time to loot? I have a little bit of time to loot. Ooh, do I have enough? Oh, I really hope I have enough, It's an empty bridge. Great, that's not what I want. Alright, hold on a second. Hagen, gonna be calling a night. Thank you so much for swinging by, Hagen. I really appreciate it. Fuzzy, there was a lot of those games that are like homebrew ones that have come out over the years. I've never played any of them. I think they're in bad taste. Same with like the old Postal games. It's just like trying to be edgy. First third Futago when you were 27. Oof. Loot later, yeah. I think I can come back.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you.
That is how the
only
biotic
thing
leader
people
do.
Appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish the charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
We go on Paragon on this one, you guys, by the way. I have a
do
really
anything
difficult
we're all
time
gonna
playing
regret.
Renegade in these type of games.
Why not?
I start
What
to
have we
feel
got to
really
lose?
bad about all the decisions
Since
I'm
the
making.
chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations.
I feel
we've
guilty.
Got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
Sutter, you
had your
absolutely
chance.
have my permission
Some
to
L2s
use
are
that
nearly
whenever
crippled from
the
side
opportunity
effects of the
arises.
implants, but you voted against reparations.
Yes, for enough Paragon points. It was really cool too. In this one, something they did different. Like they did the obvious things that everyone says they did different. The combat and like the actual navigation are slightly different. The second and third game are more, I don't want to say like walking down a hallway, but there's not as much open worldness. This one is much more open world in its level design. The Paragon and Renegade were completely different too. In the second game, you build those second and third, you build those points up by your decisions, and then you get a prompt that you have to do at the right time. This one, it unlocks dialogue options, which was a cool way to do it. There's more. I don't know which system I like better, honestly.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another
Yeah,
look at the reparations request.
I hear Algahest and
supposed to
Sir,
trust
I
you?
hear both of you on that.
Sure. You
The
promised
first
us
time I tried to
freedom and
do
say
a
everything will be
Renegade
fine,
playthrough was the
but as soon as we
original
surrender,
Fable,
you'll double-cross
Lost
us.
Chapters. I'd beaten that game Paragon. I really wanted to try a Renegade run through because I wanted to look fucking evil with giant horns and things like that. And I got maybe halfway through the main game and I just couldn't keep doing it. I was like, if I have to eat one more baby chick or sacrifice one more person to this freaking altar to get a cool bow. I mean, yes, the bow is awesome, but I feel so bad. I wasn't paying attention to what he said.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate.
It was a hard one. Which, you know, I'm planning on redoing the Fable trilogy. At least the first two. Because it's been years since I've done it, and I finally have an Xbox of my own. So I can play them on my own instead of borrowing a friend's.
Maybe
And I might try a Renegade run on there.
Thank you, Commander.
Aesthetics. Yeah, you do look really, like when you get...
I'll see to it that the
Yay, we
reparations
saved
discussion
him.
is
Which
real.
actually has... He comes up in something in the second game. I think a news report for saving him. Once you get like the big heavy armor, like the black ebony heavy armor and the horns and the flaming sword and the evil bow, you look so cool. That's the problem with Sith and Renegade and Darkseid. It always gets all the cool stuff, but I feel so bad.
A Fifth Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you in.
So the first game, I've noticed that like everyone's eyes are a little weird. Like Shepard's, her eyelashes aren't quite in the right spot. They're kind of not always looking in the right direction too.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Yay, we did that. I'm gonna probably melt those down or sell them. Oh, wait. Ah. Oh, hold on. I can't do it. I can't do this and talk. I guess I can. By the way, if you guys enjoy what you see here tonight, and I hope you do, you can also catch me over on YouTube at Jeffreg Gaming. I do entirely separate Let's Plays over there. 4 regular uploads a week of about 20 minutes. And then on Fridays, I do a special extra long upload of games. Right now, I'm going to be starting that next week, and it's going to be a playthrough of Control. I think right now what's going on, it's a full stealth, never get seen by anybody, never kill anybody, never use any powers other than blink playthrough of Dishonored. And then I'll be going into the DLC for Alan Wake next week. So if you guys enjoy what you see here, please check that out. And then all the streams get archived over there as well. I think that's it. I think we're good to go. We just need to check in here some more. Femshep looked off. I mean, I don't know. I carry the character over every time, so She looks the same throughout the 3 games for me. Can we get a link on the chat for that? Enigma, would you be so kind? Jerfbot will pop up with it in probably 5 minutes or so, if he hasn't already. Dude, I'm sorry I didn't say please. You don't need to yell at me. Cryo this is hidden nicely over here where you can't shoot it and harm anybody. Shoot, I had a thought and I don't remember what it was. It had something to do with how the characters look. Oh, I remember what it was. Mass Effect is a really interesting game where a lot of games are like, oh, everyone is going to get their own experience. Everyone's going to have their own unique playthrough. And it very rarely is true. But I think with Mass Effect, people might have the same story, but everyone has their own Shepard. And I think this is the only game that I can think of where that's true, where like I don't have any Mass Effect art or statues or anything in my room here because I can't find any that match my Shepard. Sub, thank you, Fatago. I really appreciate it. They changed the basic armor design. In 1, she starts out with light armor, and 2 and 3 she has much more heavily armored from the get-go, and it doesn't really change the way the armor. It changes a little bit how it looks. Thank you, Enigma. Yep, there's the link. Satri, thank you so much as well. Her hair, the hair is weird, and this is the only hairstyle I like in this game for her. But yeah, like everyone has their Shepard. Like to me, this is just what Shepard looks like. If you say Commander Shepard, nothing else pops into my head but this. It's really weird when I see male Shepard on box art and stuff like that. I saw a playthrough like a week ago, and they made him look. They somehow got him to look like. I don't know what is. This is gonna sound really bad. What is Titus from Final Fantasy VII? They made him look like that. I don't know if that's like. That's a certain area of, I want to say like South Pacific Asian. I'm digging a hole here that I'm gonna just abandon because this is not good. But it was so weird seeing that because it was like it just, to me it's just like there's the official artwork for Guy Shepard, and then there's my Shepard, and that's it. Sir, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night and a pleasant tomorrow. All right, Enigma, I hate to do it, but I think it's time to hit up Noveria. Oh wait, we did get this, the soul. Should we swing by Earth? Should we go to the moon real quick? Do you want, should we go to, I'll let you pick. Should we go straight to Noveria or do we hit up the moon first? Standard eye design, I like Guy Shep. See, I did a few tweaks. I got rid of the scars, I changed the complexion, I changed the eye color to a very specific shade of green, the hair color to a very specific shade of red, and then I think I changed the eyebrows a little bit. That's it. Fly, you need to... Can do. We'll go in our rocket... Oh, come on.
Patching it through.
Ship.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite.
See, if you look like on the insides of her eyes, eyelashes aren't quite in the right spot.
Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Also, there's something weird going on with her nose. But she's my Shepard. I just want to make sure we get everything here because I hate missing things. Ah, see? This game, I think, does have maybe the weakest of the planetary exploration, though. like in the 3rd and 4th game, they introduced the fuel system, and like you actually get to control the ship moving around, and that's way more awesome, but you don't get to go to as many planets, and that's a little bit more disappointing. I don't know. I had this conversation last week when we streamed this, because I really like the Normandy, and I realized I really like games that give you a ship of your own that you can control and travel where you go, and I especially like it when they make that ship like a home base, and you get to kind of decorate it yourself, or like it doesn't have to be a ship, but like a home base. Because I'm also playing Skies of Arcadia, and you get a ship in that. And we had a conversation about what, if there's any games like that that people like, and what are they? Because I love those kind of games, and I always want to check out more. Local cluster. There we go. We get the dumbest name. We get the local cluster on the western spiral arm. It's so weird seeing this. We find anything? You would think that we would have, like, there wouldn't be anything to find here. We would have mined everything off of these planets. Ooh, okay. Here's a question, though, because it's almost the holidays, and I asked this of Enigma, and he hates snow levels. Do you guys, thank you for watching, do you guys have a favorite snow level from a video game or a Christmas level? And if so, what is it? For me, it's probably Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3, tied with Phendrana Drifts from Metroid Prime. The music in Phendrana Drifts, when it kicks in, oh. Earth, what a shithole. Hoth and OG Battlefronts. Okay, well. There was one I liked. How's your head doing, by the way? Feeling any better, man? Oh, that, other than all that ass. Have to really think about it. The snow level from Siphon Filter. So, I think I actually have Siphon Filter, but I've never played it. I'm glad to hear that, man. By the way, I forgot to bring it up earlier. If I do the charity stream on Saturday, there will be some giveaways. I'll be giving away $10 gift cards to winners of games for digital storefronts of your choosing. So PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, I guess Steam. I don't know if the other ones have like gift cards I can get my hands on or not for codes. But I'm gonna be donating plasma on Friday, so I will have some fresh money to spend on that. So yeah, you guys swing by if you feel like winning something. Maybe, I don't know how it's gonna work. I didn't have a lot of time to throw this together. Okay, so I was right. We mined everything. We just need to go to the moon. It's Luna. I thought it said Erna at first. I was like, what the fuck is Erna? I've learned to save my game a lot because I make stupid decisions. And also, it's just a habit now from playing so much Dishonored. Which, by the way, Enigma, I know you said you weren't going to check it out. You were going to wait for some episodes to build up. It'll be probably a week or two before there's a new Dishonored upload. Today's a weird one, though, because all I do is talk about... There's like a good 5-minute section where I just talk about Brad Dourif's, his acting roles. It's a little weird even for me, I think. Brad Dourif, see, that's why I brought it up. He voices a character in the game. Most people, you'd recognize him if you saw him. He was the voice of Chucky in the original Chucky movies. He played Grima Wormtongue in the Lord of the Rings movies. He's had a lot of different roles over the years. He was in Deadwood, yes. His daughter was in the Dirk Gently show. That was an awesome show. He was on an episode of Babylon 5. But he's got a really, really distinctive voice. And if you saw him, he's got one of those faces where you're like, oh, I know that guy. I wonder what he's up to. Like, I can't think of his name. I normally know it. The other guy from the Sticky Bandits in the Home Alone movies. Not Joe Pesci. It bugs me that I can't think of his name. He looks like a Southern colonel now. Who do we want to bring to the moon? Like, I want that achievement for having Talia and Garrus with me as much as possible, but I actually want to be prepared, too. And we need tech, because we're going up against an AI, so... Yeah. We'll bring Talia and Garrus, because then I have tech and I have some firepower backing me up. All right. What are we working with here? Debris and the training ground. I think this is going to be 2 Cerberus missions in a row. I had forgotten how many references there were to Cerberus in the first game. Is that it? Can I see it from here? Holy crap. Really wish they'd given this thing a boost. The video game equivalent of being on a road trip with your parents and they just got in a fight in the front seat. You're just driving in silence. We've all been there. Oh, it's Russian. Okay. Now, I don't remember, did they use alternate ammo types in the second and third game? Because I didn't remember when I started playing again for the charity stream. Because I've played this game, so I got this, Enigma, you already know this, my history with Mass Effect, oh, it's so pretty up there, is that when my wife was pregnant with our first kid, she was like, it was December, and Willow was born she was due in February. And I was looking at, I had enough money for one game, and I was like, well, I don't remember what it was, some other, I think it might have been Final Fantasy X Remaster. I can get this, or I can get this Mass Effect thing, which is 3 games in 1 for the same price. There's guns, there's big fuck-off guns. Why are there big fuck-off guns on the moon? Oh, shit. We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon, but there ain't no whale, so we tell tall tales and we sing a whaling tune. Eat it. You're not whales, but you'll do. I missed! How did I miss? God damn it. I was doing so good there, and now I can't hit shit. There we go. There being different ammos in them. I think there was in the multiplayer. I don't know about the main game, though. But yeah, no, so I was like, I can get 3 games for the price of 1 and play that, and that'll last me like 6 months or something like that. No, I think I was beating the 3rd game right after Willow was born 2 months later. But I distinctly remember getting a lot of use out of the shredder ammo and the armor piercing ammo in this game. It's like, okay, are they people? Shredder. Are they, Geth? Armor piercing. Nothing else matters. I can't help but feel your moon guns would be more effective if they could move around. Okay, where's the door? There it is. Although I think when you carry over a save from 1 to 2, it's either when you carry over a save or when you beat 2 and start a new game plus using that save file. It gives you like an armor. It gives you either a biotic or a tech. I think it's a tech ability. That was just. It was like a shield drain or something like that. You only ever played through ME1. I mean, they're big games. And I'm not gonna judge you for it. I haven't really played through Spider-Man, even though I have it, or Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't barely touched that. I still haven't beaten God of War. If we're gonna talk about the games I haven't beat, though, I have systems dating back to the 70s, so we'll be here a while. You want to reach level 60? You only played 2 and 3? Did you play on PlayStation? Sutri? You 3 times in a row? Damn. Yeah, that'd get you to you definitely got that long service term trophy then. What am I referring to? You said you only played 2 and 3. Did you play Mass Effect 2 and 3 on the PlayStation? The PS3, I guess, when it came out. Yeah, PS3. You're not... You should be. I think I hit level 60 on my second playthrough. No, Xbox... Oh, okay. I was curious because the first one isn't commercially available on its own for PlayStation 3 unless you get a digital version. The only way to get a disc copy of Mass Effect 1 on PS3 is if you buy the trilogy, which is what I did. Although for the charity stream and what we're playing right now, I actually bought a whole new factory sealed trilogy collection for the 360. So I get to get all of those achievements and everything all over again. Most people did, I think. No worries. Alright, Tali, I don't think I'm smart enough to outwit a robot, so also crap ammo. We're dealing with... what are we dealing with here? What are we dealing with? Okay. Droids. Robots. Things of that nature. Okay, that's beautiful. That's what I want on both of those. No, don't switch that. Give me the thunder back. Oh, they jump. Why do they jump? That's so weird. That's not my rifle. That's not my rifle at all. Missed me, bitch. Tali, do some tech shit. Thank you. Time to heal and maybe get out of this corner. I might die here again. Come on, stop! Shoot. I want Unity. BioWare is busy with... You didn't do all the side... Okay, yeah, I'm one of those people who are like, by the end of the game, I will have done everything I possibly can do. I'm gonna say... Garrus, why aren't you using your shit? Of course, now you're doing it. God damn it, Tali. Seriously? I just brought you back to life. Okay. And that. And this. Oh, god damn it. I was so close. Definitely get there after fly. I hope so. But it can be tough. Yeah, I remember thinking like, oh, I'll get there on the first playthrough, no problem. But then I had been playing on easy because I couldn't get used to the aiming, so I didn't get anywhere near it. And then when I started my second one, I was like, this is really easy. This is way easier than I remember. And then I realized, oh yeah, I'm already like level 35 and I'm still playing on easy, so I upped the difficulty. They got another Dragon Age on the go and just announced a couple weeks ago a new... Wait, what? They announced a new one? They announced a new Mass Effect? Because I know I'm in the minority here, but I actually really enjoy Andromeda. It's got a lot of problems with it. Don't get me wrong. But I think it was in the same situation as Mass Effect 1 was. It was unpolished, it had issues, but if they had had the opportunity to refine it and do what they did with Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, we would have gotten an amazing game. Well, I'm gonna have to look up that shit. Because, I mean, as far as I knew, it was just on indefinite hiatus. Just leaked? Oh. Whatever. I'm excited. That made my day. I'm very Alright, this time I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna suck a bunch of robot dick. We're gonna kill these things and be on our merry way. I've got a lovely bunch of video game leaks. Doot-dee-doot-dee-doo. I can't do anything with that. I thought maybe I could do something with that, but I can't. Alright, I'm going to start with shield boost on myself right off the bat. And we're going to go damping. You seem like a bad guy. You're red. That seems extra bad. Shoot, I used the wrong thing at the wrong time. Maybe I will die again. Hopefully not. I don't know. This controller, the stick on this is definitely starting to go. Get him! Get him! There we go. Tali, how are you dead again already? Jeez. Rumored live 3 blocks from BioWare Edmonton and have local... Oh, that's so cool. That's gotta be fun. Do you get to, like... Do they have, like, tours or anything? I remember I went to visit my sister in Austin, and I realized she lived 10 minutes from Retro Studios. I was like, oh, I want to go so bad. Much more impressive office. I mean, I've never been to any of them, so I'll be impressed no matter what. Get up, Tali. It did. I brought you back from the dead. Why are you using a shotgun at that distance?
That's the last of them.
Hope Anthem made them reconsider their bit. Yeah. I never personally played Anthem. I know a lot of people who did. I never got quite 100% on if it just wasn't what everyone thought it was gonna be, or if it was just like glitchy. I know the launch was really rough. I know the launch was like impossible to even get into a game. But other than that, I never knew the specifics of why it crashed so hard. Although it was fun watching the Game Awards this year and being like, man, it's so weird to think that last year the thing that people were most excited about was freaking Anthem. And then freaking what's it called comes out of nowhere and blows it out of the water. I'm having a hard time remembering names of things tonight. Apex Legends. She does destroy everything with a shotgun, but she's too far away, and I gave her a good... I think I gave her a good, something else. Undercooked as hell? Okay. It's not like one glaring thing, it's just a million little things. Okay. We just blow these up, right? Oh, great. We're fine. Just hold your breath, everybody. The weapons all look the same, so no one... Oh, bummer. I hate it when... Like, we're not playing Super Nintendo RPGs. If you equip a different weapon, it should look different. I should probably... Should I close this door? Is gas leaking everywhere or just from in there? Repetitive and boring. So just a big fat floppy cock, basically. Hey, Tali, you're smart. You guys are... Tali and Garrus, you guys are good with machines. What do we do with this? How do we beat this VI? Shoot it. That's right in my wheelhouse. That's the other thing. I've only ever played this game as a soldier. I've never played Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3 as anything other than soldier class. Although, I really liked Andromeda getting to use... I still played as a soldier, but getting to use the other abilities was a lot of fun. And eventually, I think I'm probably going to try whatever a good mix of soldier and biotic is. Angry Joe's review? Vanguard? Okay. I'm trying to remember which one Vanguard is. Because I'd want to at least have the assault rifle and the pistol. Like, those are my favorites. I don't know why I like having pistols. When I played Fallout New Vegas, I basically use the Ranger Sequoia and an anti-material rifle, and that's it. But the combo of using warp and then firing a... I think it was warp. Using warp and then firing a missile into it, that was a lot of fun. What am I looking for? Did I not do that? The Blade Runner... Oh, that gun, you mean? Fuzzy, thank you for swinging by. Don't get a stomachache, and I will see you on Saturday. I love that they just call it that gun. No, I did all of that. What am I missing? Destroy the conduits in each of the 3 VI cores. So where's 1 and 2? It might have been one. I know in New Vegas, at least, it was just that gun. I have to go into all... Oh, you're... Duh. It is different buildings. I completely forgot there were 2 other buildings over here. I don't know how I forgot that, but I did. I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? Another thing, I only noticed it because I only bring it up because I just noticed that, like, the heavy armor is really hugging her butt. I do like that, like, FemShep looks like an actual woman, and she's not like this crazy, like, tiny-waisted, top-heavy murder machine, which, if I remember, was kind of the thing in games when this came out. I know when I was talking with Lady in Wonderland, she really liked that about this as well. I don't miss these mini games though to unlock things. These are stressful because I hate the idea of having to use Omnigel to open a box. It feels wrong to me. That might just be me, though. Everybody seems to love just slathering things with Omnigel. It's like the antibacterial goo of the future, except it also unlocks things. She would have to do squats, you're right. Push-ups and squats and things like that. I think they actually make a reference to using Omnigel in 2 or 3, where they're like, you remember where we just used to slop that shit on stuff and it would fix anything? Whatever happened to that? I'm pretty sure Garrus brings it up. Alright, people. Let's try not to fuck this up. The hacking games. So, I haven't touched Prey yet. I haven't played it, though. The ones in Bioshock, oof. Those were stressful, too. Not fair. I saw you first. Don't shoot at me. Oh, God. Who's exploding things? I forgot to level everyone up first. You know what? You know what? Do I... That's a lot of nice things, game. Thank you. Give me some tungsten? Synthetics. There we go. This is not the time for aiming. There we go. Prey is great. It's like I've heard a lot of good things. It's just one of those things I'm like saving it for like the right time, I guess. I don't know. When I got because I got my Xbox One X for my birthday, and I went through a period for like a month where I was just picking up every Xbox game I could get my hands on. So I got way too many games way too quickly. And I've touched maybe a quarter of them. I'm not even willing to look at Witcher yet. Witcher 3, it's like, no, I don't have 2 years to devote to a single game right now. Also, I kind of want to play Witcher 2 first, so I know what the hell is going on. Or at least read the books. Read all, like, what, 6, 7 books? Oh, shit! The Witcher show comes out this Friday, doesn't it? I did level up, I know. Time to unlock these sniper rifles, I think. Why does he only get 1 point? What? Why do they... Is it because they're level 20 now? That's dumb. Well, the problem is I can't get Witcher 1 on a console. And... I don't know, that's old enough I might be able to play it on my computer, but I try not to play computer games too much just because of like how it's situated, where my computer's against the wall and the only thing I can see is the computer and then the wall. It's just because I've got kids, it feels weird, like I'm turning my back on them. You currently have 141 items. You are nearing the... Okay, well, let's sell some stuff then. Or Omni-gel it up. Witcher 1 is not very good. That's a thing I've kind of heard. And then I guess the second one, what I've heard is it's very linear compared to the third one, which is much more open world. The thing is, I've never played any of them. I don't know anything about any of them. Except that the author got all angry like a year ago about royalties. Or something about the deal he had signed with CD Projekt Red. System Shock. I see. I don't know if... I don't think I've played System Shock. It's one of those ones I've heard of. Is that the one where they showed commercials of it, and it seemed like they were trying to imply that the main characters were lesbians? The Witcher author is a bit of a dick. That's what I'd heard. I had heard that like he originally agreed to like just a lump sum payout for the rights right off the bat, and then when the games blew up, he got really, really angry. Although I guess a lot of people have been like, well, in Poland, like at the time, everything they'd been through, like if you had given that choice to anybody there, that's what they would have made. That's the decision they would have made. Like, don't plan, just get it now. 1998. Yeah, that's around the era that I'm thinking of. 1998. It wasn't Oni, although I think that came out at the same time. There were two of them. The game I'm thinking of. Fear Effect. It was Fear Effect, I think. Maybe it was Fear Effect. Crap, now... What do you think is probably... Okay, so I'm not the only one thinking it's Fear Effect. I was gonna look it up, but I think we can just settle on it. I want to be able to sell some of these. I don't want to waste them all, and there's some good money to be had here. Oh, I should check for... No Omni Tool. Of course I didn't get an Omni Tool. They were? Okay. I didn't know. It seemed like that's what they were playing up in the ads, though. How's the Storm? Not as good. I'm going to save that Raikou for Liara. And a polyamorous relationship with the two... Oh! Wow, they crammed a lot into that game, huh? Big 4-person. I mean, you know, if that worked for them, if that worked for the developer. There weren't a lot of big four-person fuck files being represented in gaming media back then, so. Okay, I think I've sold enough shit. Fear Effect 1 gets a remake? You mean it's getting a remake, or they remade it already? Kinetic, what? Something about a kinetic field? Oh. Oh no, such defenses. Oh, it's in development. Okay. Well, that'd be neat. I'd probably check that out. I was looking at that, the Capcom, the list of copyrights that they had filed for the other day. I think yesterday. A couple of those stuck out at me. I saw Power Stone on there. I saw,
Area secured.
what did I see? It was games that hadn't seen stuff in a while. Power Stone and... Shoot, now I gotta check it. I gotta look it up. Why are there so many freaking notifications on here? Breath of Fire, Power Stone, and Dino Crisis. Those were the ones that, to me, jumped out the most. Yeah, Pocket Fighter is like tiny little kid cartoony versions of the Street Fighter characters. I remember those from, I think, PS1. Before I owned a PS1, just reading them and like reading the ads in EGM. Sorry, I'm playing with the control stick to try and see if it's actually going or if I keep bumping into things and not realizing it. I was blowing myself up with those, wasn't I? I was hurting myself that whole time. Tali. Oops. Okay, stand a little further back. Lesson learned. I mean, they see me shooting these things with a shotgun. They shouldn't be right next to it. Tali, you're good with computers. Come on. System Shock was 94. Wow. There have been new rumors about a Dino Crisis remake for a while. I almost played Dino Crisis for the YouTube channel for Halloween this year. I actually recorded a couple episodes of it. I had a lot of problems getting into it, though. It has not aged great. And those tank controls while trying to run away from a raptor are not fun. Was I just in here? Is this the one I was just in? No, it's not. Playing the crap out of DC2. I just deleted a bunch of stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to sell crap when we get back to the ship. Gonna take that slow-ass elevator all the way down to the cargo bay. hopefully that'll hold me over for the rest of this place. Elevators! Right? That's why the Protheans died. They starved on their slow-ass elevators. I didn't do that. Dude, whoever was taking pot shots at the door, you want to finish that for me? No? Okay, I'll do it. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Float, boys. They're behind us. And I used the wrong power at the wrong time. Damn it. Damn. Okay. Well, technically the last Prothean is on Eden Prime. But you're not wrong. Oh, where is this gonna load me? Where is this gonna load me? Okay. Damn it. God damn it. Alright, what did I do with this? I don't even remember now. Oh, sniper rifles, that's right. I don't remember what I did with any of these. So I get to redo all that inventory management. Yay! So exciting. Wait, did I take? I didn't even take the sniper rifle perk. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Can I save? I can't save. Crap. Maybe get back to the Normandy and sell shit. That might not be a bad idea, actually, yeah. Okay, here... I should have taken that stupid perk for the sniper. If I load this, the autosave... No, that's way before... That's way before that one. Okay, I'm gonna take a slight risk here. Yeah, I think, Futago, you're right. I think that's a good idea. Although it does involve riding that elevator sooner than I would like. Yeah.
Hostile contact!
No, there isn't. Chill out. Door, please. Thank you. You are a smart man. And the sad thing is, I wouldn't have thought to go back to the ship and come back. It would not have occurred to me at all. Because I don't like leaving things undone on planets. What are we at? We're at... Oh my god, it's so late and I haven't even been going 2 hours yet. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm actually... feel like we're accomplishing some shit today, for once. Normally, it's like 3 hours of riding elevators on the Citadel, and then listening to fucking Kaiden talk about Brain Camp. When all I want to do is talk to Liara. Enigma, you still with me? How's your head? Is the soothing sounds of my voice helping your headache? Kaiden is so boring. Okay, for such, yeah, happy to provide any, whatever small amount of entertainment that I do. For those of you who have played this, Enigma, I think we talked about the decision that gets made later on when I was on the podcast with Lady, about the decision you have to make with Kaiden and Ashley. So I don't think I'm spoiling it for you, right? We talked about that. I asked her who she picked. For those of you who had played that, you know what moment I'm talking about. Who did you choose? Who did you choose to be the hero on, what was it, Vormir? Chose Kaiden. I did too. You forget anyway? Okay. I chose Kaiden as well. As a character, well, no, I like Ash. I like them about equally, but the role that they play in Mass Effect 3 makes more sense for Ashley than it does for Kaiden. Like, I feel like it's a regression for Kaiden, whereas it's just building off of existing character traits for Ashley. Oh wait, I forgot to pick my crap. Before I start selling things, let me make sure everybody's good. And now I can only do it with, She absolutely does, yes. You know, she starts out the first game as giant space racist. In the second game, she's really only in like one part of it. But by the third game, when she rolls around, like, she's a Spectre, but she's kind of still, she's grown a bit, but she's still got some like baggage. And over the course of the game, she shreds all of it. But like the role of that character in the third game makes more sense for Ashley because she does have all those like xenophobic hang-ups. Kaiden is not like that, so it doesn't make any sense for him to suddenly have a problem with aliens. Alright, well, you know what? I don't have to sell everything. Go to the other guys' lockers. Yeah, I didn't... I did not want to go to everyone individually. That's the thing. But you're right, we should. Alright. Ooh. Sweetheart, you get some new armor. Mantis 5. Oh, that's that green stuff, though. I don't like that. I gotta see what the Ursa looks like on her. Because I found some new armors I never found in any of my other playthroughs in this one. Which is neat. It's neato burrito. Stinger 4. Really, the Raiku's... Alright, you get the Raikou. Only the best for you, sweetheart. Okay, so I don't know how amps work. I have no idea if, like, duration bonus is more important than cooldown bonus or power bonus, or even what they do. Does anybody know that? It be like that sometimes. RPGs need some mic. Yeah, they do. Unfortunately. Like, I have no idea what's good and what's bad in here. Prodigy 4, like, that's a lot of boosts. That seems good. But I don't know what power bonus does. So we'll come back to that. Tali, I'm bringing you with. You just get whatever's better. That's a good way to do it. Okay, so Rex has shotguns. I think one of the kids woke up and I can hear them through the vents. What? Can you text me? Hold on 1 second. You require a food? No problem. You know what? I have to go check on something really quick too, so I will also be right back. Let's take 5-minute break. Yeah, that should do it, hopefully. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you all here when I get back. It's getting kind of late, so I totally understand if you're not. Thank you for hanging out. Back in 5. And we are back. Sorry about that. Willow woke up sore throat that was really hurting her. I don't think she's sick. She had a concert today at school. I think she just talked too much, which I remember talking so much I lost my voice as a kid. Let's see here. So we'll go for a little while longer. I'm gonna say 1 o'clock. Let's see, he only gets the light armor. How do I not have anything better for him? Guess we're going with the Gladiator. BRB, okay. I'll be here. Oh, the Ursa's actually better all around, huh? Oh, he looks weird in white. Watching this play ME3. So, the multiplayer in ME3 was a lot of fun. And so, it was a lot of fun in Andromeda, too. They were actually two of the best parts of the game. I am really glad that, at least on the PS3 version, I don't know if they did it on the Xbox 360 version, they made it... Originally, your galactic readiness was tied to the multiplayer. They undid that. They changed that for Mass Effect 3 on the PlayStation 3. I don't know if they changed it for the Xbox, though. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that N7 armor. 300 hours into it? Yeah. That sounds about right. I mean, it was a lot of fun. But the thing is, I came into that game in 2013. Well after it had come out, you know, like Citadel, the DLC came out, everything like that, well after its heyday. So I'm really glad I didn't have to, like, desperately scramble for matches. Because that would have sucked. Really good at updating it. They were, and they did really, really good with the multiplayer in Andromeda too. It was a lot of fun. There were weekly bonuses, daily bonuses. Yeah. Mick, thank you so much for this sub. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. It's been a while. I've missed you. What's up? I'm doing good. How about you? Have you checked in on any of Tyler's streams since he came back? Just come back. Finals are over? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Good for you, man. Alright, I think we're good on Ash. I just want to double check. Kaiden, I should probably... He's only trained in... You know what? I'm going to give him... a shotgun and a assault rifle. He's only trained in the pistols, but just to make sure. No, I don't want Talia. I want Liara. Because I'm going to take... I don't remember who said it, but we're going with whatever the best is. So, Prodigy 4. Rex gets the... Which of those is better? I'm going to go Gemini 5 is higher than Unity 3. I'm going to go with that one. Okay. Forgive me, Mick. We're doing some inventory management, and then we're going to be going to kill some robots. Considering Andromeda just for the multiplayer, I remember trying to find info about it, but I didn't have any luck. It was a lot of fun. It was like teams of, I think... It was like teams of 3 or 4, and it was the exact same as Mass Effect 3. You had like a mission, you had to have these certain objectives, you had ones that were just literally surviving waves. It was a lot of fun, but it was just, you know, they refined the combat, so it was more fun. And then like all the stuff you got in multiplayer you could actually use in the story game as well. Oh wait, what did I give him for an amp? Okay, you get that one then. Tsunami 4 is the best one. Knocking out of 4 is better than the Reaper 5? Okay. And then for me, I'm going to take the... Guess I'm taking that. Sticking with my Raikou. Sticking with my Tornado. That might be a good trade-off right there. The Tsunami versus the Thunder. Little less damage, but better accuracy, and... Ah, screw it. I'm not going to bother with it. Okay. We're good. Time to sell things. Miss phase shifting through wall. Yeah. Yeah, those were fun.
Looking for supplies?
I am. Can I buy a hat? I'd like a hat. Can I get an SR1 hat? I'm going to hold on to all of the ammo upgrades and the armor upgrades for the time being. Because you never know when those will come in handy. Silverback 2. Is that what... Crap, I don't remember what he's wearing right now. Selling all my things. Sell all the... Yeah, no, don't worry. That's what we're going for right now. Selling everything that I don't need. I'm going to hold on to the heavy armors, because I think I can unlock heavy human with Ashley. Get rid of that light armor. Selling all these these 4s is gonna bug me. Like, I know I won't probably need it, but still part of me wants to hold on to it. Even though we just checked everything. this hurts so much to sell all of these. I'm so paranoid that I'm gonna need something somehow. Yeah, I will get better stuff. I'm gonna hold on to the heavy Krogan for when I do unlock that, just because heavy armor, like, armor is always so damn expensive. Alright, it'd be nice if it told me how much stuff I actually had. So now let's go back through and get the really low level upgrades. Anything 2 and lower we're getting rid of. Except for recoil dampeners, maybe. Ah, fuck it. I'm keeping all the armor-piercing stuff, though. Oh, we're back at the top of the list. Okay, we're good to go. Back? Awesome. Glad to have you back. I will say this. This elevator sucks. But at least you get to fully explore the ship on foot in this one. The loading screens in the second and third game, not a fan, personally. Going between floors, I don't know, I just don't like it. If you're gonna make me choose a loading screen while taking an elevator, give me the option to take some long steps and have it load while doing those. Just saying. Whew. I know I said it earlier. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. We're going to be doing Skies of Arcadia Legends on the GameCube, a classic Dreamcast. Who did I bring with? I don't remember. I brought Tali. I brought Tali and Garrus. Yeah, I'm good with that. Skies of Arcadia Legends tomorrow night. Classic Dreamcast. Sega JRPG. And then again, like I said, on Friday, we're going to be doing Yakuza. Normally on Fridays, I do a thing that I like to call Indecision Squad, where we try and play games that have a lot of choices to be made. I'm terrible at making those choices sometimes, so they're kind of chat-driven games. I let chat decide on what our dialogue choices are going to be, and therefore you guys get to pick the story, how the story plays out. It's a lot of fun. We did a game called The Council. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It is weird. The familial relations in that game are just, whoo. I'm going in the wrong direction. Enigma will tell you. It was a hoot. It was. And now the dev team that made that is making the new Vampire the Masquerade game. Which, considering what was the weirdest thing? The fact that Jesus was a demon, the devil was grandpa, or Oh, how did I put it? The main character wanted to bang his sister, who he didn't know was his sister, but ended up banging her twin, who he didn't know was her twin, who was also his sister, and a demon. And then we had to pick one to kill. Bloodlines. I've always been really intrigued by it, but I've never played any of them. But it's been one of those things that's like, I'll occasionally go to like a wiki and read about it. What we have been doing for Indecision Squad is, will you stop going forward? Vampire, from what, 2018 I think it released? Released the same year that God of War did. We've been doing that as our Indecision Squad game. My save file got screwed up, which is a thing that seems to happen too much with me. So I'm currently replaying through to get back to where we were in the game. People have been patching it. That's the thing. As I understand it, there's a huge, like, huge fan community. It's so weird to see nothing in that. Did I screw up? No, I didn't. Okay. I hope I didn't sell too much stuff. Very dedicated community. I believe it. I absolutely believe that there are people who would make their own side quests and stuff for it. That game has a D&D level following, I feel like. We're gonna stick with what we got, I think. Yeah, this armor, I've never seen this armor on Garrus until this particular playthrough. Is there a tabletop version of Vampire the Masquerade? Wait, is she seriously stuck with a Scimitar 3? I didn't give her anything better? God damn it. I'm dumb. That's alright. We'll get her something good soon. Is it originally? Okay. Because I had a feeling it was in a similar situation as Cyberpunk, where like the majority of it is tabletop. Like that's how I know Johnny Silverhand and Samurai and all that stuff is from the tabletop stories, which I've never played, but I have read. What do you mean? Why are you aiming behind us? What are you doing? Give me that, I guess. Shield. Shoot him! What are you doing? Just shoot him! Oh, that's not an ally. Why did I think that was an ally? God damn it, you guys. Heal! Oh. How do you suck this much? Damn! Started as a pen and paper. Okay, yeah. Well, let's try that again. I feel like I did... Yeah, I did way better. I beat this one and the other one before. Okay, that's all good. Armor piercing. Maybe that kinetic stabilizer. Tungsten, that'll do. Alright. Let's do this. Shit, they did it again. No, overload right there. There we go. Have that. Blow them up, please. Blow them up, please. Shit. There we go. Get out of my way! Okay, now it's time for this. And then this. And then... Oh, god damn it, they died before I could heal them. How did I do this so well before? Somebody tell me. I missed. Oops, wrong button. Duh. Stick with shotgun for this. I think you're right. It's just I gotta get so much closer for it. I think we're gonna finish this mission and then we'll probably have to call it. Maybe not. Let's start with, I keep pushing the wrong damn thing. Crap. I used too many of those. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I've got to waste both of these right off the bat. Here, do me a favor and die. So I can heal you at full health. There we go. Heal, heal, heal! Okay, there we go. Shotgun was the way to go. Thank you, Mr. Futago. I wasted a bunch of unnecessary grenades accidentally. But whatever. Although now I'm going to switch to the that so I don't accidentally blow myself up again. I could have sworn there was a box in here somewhere that I could open. Maybe not. Thank you, Sutri. I mean, I wouldn't call it well done, but I got through it, so. Did we... Oh, I went to the wrong one, didn't I? Okay, well. Come on, there we go. Well done enough. It'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Out of my way. There we go. 2 and 3. Garrus, back up.
Negative contact.
Wait, this one I clearly have to stand over here so I don't get any closer because I saw him take damage from that one. Yay! We did some of it. Oh, come on. Come on. Get... Stop it! I wanted to try punching through it. Apparently, that's not gonna be a dream I get to live out. So does anybody have anything fun planned for the rest of the week? What the... Rude door? Stiletto, that sounds exciting. I wonder what that does. Ooh. Oh. It just shoots shoes. You don't do fun all that much? I mean, doing nothing can be fun. Depends on whatever you find fun. One more day of work till vacation. Yeah, Enigma, you've got... I mean, you've always got, like... Do you still have, like, testing going on, or... What's going on? I wish there was a way to tell from the outside which ones we've already done. Rick... Tony, how's it going? I miss you. How you doing, you beautiful bastard? How goes the Mass Effect? Well, I don't know if you heard, but the 15 hours we spent doing this for the charity stream, that save file got corrupted. So I had to replay all of that. The good news is I did that 15 hours in like... Oh, what are we sitting at right now? 15, and I'm further. I did it in like 13 or 12 hours, something like that. Probably make music. Oh, cool. Start this Darkwood game I installed. Darkwood, what is that? It sounds interesting. I am intrigued. And there's always time for more music. I should get my guitar out. Although if I do, the kids are just going to want to play with it. And then I got to deal with that. So how come they're green and I'm red? Like, I'm fully healed. What's going on with that? Also, what is my... What is my armor? The kinetic buffer? Plus 90%, plus 90 shields? That might be a good thing. 10 shields, mobile accuracy, cooldown reduction. Let's try the shields. Doing well, 12-hour watch tomorrow night, so I gotta stay up. Oh, yeah, I hear you. You're done soon, though, right? I mean, relatively. Soon is a relative term. Why can't I save in here? No, open. Open. Can I save out here? What's rough about the save file? Yeah. It is what it is. 80 days. Okay. And then you've got the big move, right? Going from one coast to the other. I think you're on the East Coast now, right? Top-down Silent Hill? Oh. Oh, I love some of the Silent Hill games. Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games ever. I love it. I did that for my first Scary-tober for the YouTube channel. I had an absolute blast. I still remember the first time I played that game. It was freshman year of college, and it was me and my buddies at Sandberg Dorms at Milwaukee. And we played it in their dorm room, because I somehow lucked out and got in the upperclassmen dorms, which was much nicer, but we never spent any time there. We spent all of our time in their crowded, tiny, cramped little freshman dorm room. And we put blackout curtains up, and we turned off all the lights, and we played the game in complete darkness over the course of like 3 days. PS3 bricked and took... Oof. Yeah, I had that happen. I had been like... It was 8 hours into a run on Chrono Cross. And the sun was just coming up. And it overheated and melted and crashed. And I got the little... Whatever the PS3's version of the Red Ring of Death was. And it crushed me because we were literally a day later, we were about to move to a new apartment. So I was going to be living in this new place without any video games at the time. Okay, that's... Get out of the way. Oh, which one of you has a rocket? Which one of you has a rocket? That one has a rocket. Okay. Ni no Kuni at that time, I lost. Oh, I've never played any of the Ni no Kuni games. I want to. I would really like to. It's like, I'm sorry, Studio Ghibli made a... Or Ghibli made a game? Yes, please. But, unfortunately, the kind of time commitment RPGs take nowadays is, basically, if I want to play it and finish it, I have to do it on stream or for the YouTube channel. It's the only way to guarantee I'll actually get through it. Legit one of the best JRPGs ever. I will admit I've been jonesing for some JRPG stuff. I have, like right now, Thursdays for streaming, I usually do throwback games, like specifically RPG stuff. When I get through Skies of Arcadia, I'm either going into Radiata Stories on the PS2, which I absolutely love, or I'm going into, I think, the Star Ocean 1 remake. Because I got that, and it looks... I played a little bit of it, and it's gorgeous. I love it. And I really enjoy most of Star Ocean 3. You've got a rocket, don't you? You've got a rocket! Oh! Mutually assured destruction. Okay. Legend of Dragoon. I do. I actually have, I think I have 2 versions of it. I have the 4-disc set, and then I think I have a digital copy. I love that game. I had to stop playing it though, because I was playing it. I had the PS1, the 4-disc set. I was playing it on my PS3, and I was having a lot of problems with it. And I found out that playing that game, even on a PS3, through an HDMI connection, screws with the timing on your command inputs. So I had to stop playing and switch over to... I had to basically switch over to my PS1 and play it on there. So I didn't have that input delay. And I didn't have the heart to replay, because I was on the second disc. I didn't have the heart at the time to replay all of that. That was your first ever Let's Play? Cool.
Hostile contact.
I really love... The writing doesn't hold up super great, admittedly. There's some translation issues, I feel like. Or just general writing whatever. But I really like that game. Alright, so we did kind of good on that one, you guys. We're going to try it again. Put that there. I'm going to head right here. You. Okay. Everyone gets shield boost. No, Tali doesn't need it. Tali can do... Or Garrus doesn't need it. No, Tali. Tali does not need it. Garrus does. And so do I. Whoop! No! I saw it coming! The video quality. That's how it was for me on my first bunch of streams. I streamed like all of the Leon playthrough of... Well, when I started streaming, I was just doing the native, like, PS4's built-in stuff. So that wasn't great. And then when I did switch over, I didn't realize you could adjust the video quality in Streamlabs. So, like, if you go to the YouTube channel and you look at my Resident Evil 2 Remake Leon playthrough, it just looks like trash. I feel so bad because I love that game so much. That was my game of the year, I think. For me, personally, I think the Resident Evil 2 Remake is my game of 2019. Well, the thing is they're timed, so if I put it just right, it'll work out okay. You might vomit watching it. I mean, I tried to... So, by the way, Tony, I didn't record it. I did do a jalapeno pepper, or a habanero, sorry. I had to test it before I did a recording of it. I ate I think it was a half of one or a quarter of one. I managed to keep it inside my body for about 2 minutes before experiencing the most violent vomit I have ever had in my life. I am sorry, but I cannot do that to myself again. So I'm gonna go a couple steps down. I'm gonna record a video of I'm gonna try a serrano pepper. If that's okay, I really apologize. Like, it was so bad. It was like, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was just gonna, my actual whole stomach was going to come up. Okay, rocket guy first. So let's go overload right there. Sabotage right there. I'll take my shield boost. Oh, he's right there. Get him. There we go. There's one. There's another rocket one. Oh, come on. Get out of my way, Garrus. Yay, we did it. Okay, finally. Back in like 2010, I made a video of me killing Cromarak solo and border. Oh, I haven't. See, that's another thing I haven't done. I've never played. I played a little bit. I own the Handsome collection. I played a little bit of the pre-sequel and 2. I just can't get into them. I don't know. Like, everyone raves about these games, and I just can't do it. And I think it's because I blame Doom 2016 and the 2 new Wolfensteins, because they're so fast, and like playing those and then going and playing Borderlands, that game just feels so slow to me. So I don't know if maybe I need to make some control adjustments or something. I really want to play them and enjoy them, but I just have not been able to do it. Got 30. Jesus. So I think I'm fairly positive on this. If you go to my YouTube channel and you look, the most amount of views I have is it's a couple hundred, like 300 or 400, on a video of it's the Life is Strange 2 episode 3, one of those videos. And I believe the only reason it has as many views as it does is because the title is accidental or unexpected nudity. I think a lot, for whatever reason, that's the one that has the most views. I'll let you figure out why. Life is Strange episode 2, episode 11. That might be it, yeah. Yep, I just know it's accidental nudity. It also has my favorite comment I've ever gotten. I feel like I'm kind of lucky. I've never gotten a negative comment on YouTube. I've mostly gotten positive ones. The closest I've gotten to a negative comment is a comment on that video. And I believe it says, "Why blur them titties, yo?" Or something like that. And I love that comment. 109. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near 1,000 on anything. Additional? No more damn security drones. I miss the ability to fire a rocket. What currently has that much? Oh, your video from 2010? Oh. Well, I mean, good for you, dude. Why no one like my stuff? I don't know. I try not to worry about it. I do all this stuff because I have a deep love of Mystery Science Theater 3000, and as a kid I was always like, man, wouldn't it be cool to do that with video games? And that's kind of what I get to do now. So it's, my big sister likes it. You know, that's what matters. Oh God. Well, that worked out. Stuck with it back then. Yeah, I mean, like I dip my toe. Okay, see right there, like the controller slows down the movement. This stick is going. I wonder if I can get a new inbox first party 360 controller without spending an arm and a leg. I've got a local place that I'll probably get a really good. It'll probably be pretty high quality used one. A burst of, yay, level up. Specialization class achieved. Ooh, I wonder what that means. What is that in binary? You know what? Hold on. Take a picture and look it up later. Because in, what, 6 years of playing this, I never bothered to check it out. It says help me. I always have to laugh when people tell me what the point of LPs is. Like, why watch someone play a game and comment when you can play through it yourself? It's almost always, yeah. Yeah, that's I have heard that from a lot of sports fans people too, yeah. Specialization class will replace your base class talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization. Oh, yay, this is... Oh, come on. Okay, Shock Trooper. Increases damage with all weapons, immunity, marksman, and assassination. I don't think I have assassination. Health, damage protection, immunity, or barrier. It improves adrenaline. Jeez. What? Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Which is why I'm personally glad the only sports games I play are the ones where you can decapitate the other team. Admittedly, that makes it a really narrow field. And I guess I play some snowboard games, but like they haven't released a good snowboarding game since what, PS2? Okay, let's see here. Wii Sports is different. Okay, if you count Punch-Out as a sports game, I love the fuck out of Punch-Out. It is, isn't it? I completely forgot about that. It's like an early version of Edie. Mutant League. That's specifically what I'm referring... Hold on, Satri. This is my pride and joy of my Sega collection. I don't have a copy of Mutant League Hockey yet, but I am always keeping my eye out for one. And they did technically bring it back. It's on Xbox, PS4, and the Wii or the Switch now. It's not Mutant League Football. It's like Mutant Football League. And it's basically the same game with a more modern thing on it. Although I do like that all of the players in it, like if you look at their names, I don't know a lot about sports, but I'm able to recognize like Slay Matthews. Like that's a real person. The hockey one is a lot of fun. Yeah. I think I prefer the hockey one personally. But this one in box, I don't think it has the manual. Yeah. No manual, just the cartridge. I think this was like $40. And the hockey one is harder to get a hold of and more expensive. But yeah, I've been meaning for a while to pick up the new Mutant Football League game and do a either a stream or like a playthrough on YouTube or something for it. I need to pick one of these. Shock Trooper. I like Shock Trooper right off the bat because I just watched some more of The Mandalorian, and what's-her-face in it is a Shock Trooper. Commando. Okay. So this is health and defense. This is attack. I feel like health and defense is better. Because I'm not always great at aiming to begin with, and I move around a lot. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll let you guys pick this. What do you say? Because overall, it's not going to make that big of a change, I don't think, to the way I play the game. I think I normally go with Shock Trooper. Because usually, given the option, like, I will get stronger weapons, and I can level those up. But there's only so much I can do. Like, getting new armor can be expensive, and there's only so much you can level your health up. That's why she cried out for help in the library. Yeah, you know, I remember reading something about that. I want, you know what I want? I want some novels set in the Mass Effect universe. We got 2 very good books in the Dead Space universe. I want some in the Mass Effect universe, because there's a lot of stuff you can fill in. It's ripe. Dishonored is like that too. There's so much material for tie-in novels, for comics, things like that. I want it. Give it to me, please. Considering I'd play Shock Trooper, that's what I do. Because I'll sit and shoot somebody. I'm not always great at remembering to go for cover though, so. I know Tony, recovering alcoholic. I know he would be like, what do you? Why is this a fucking question? Do the one that lets you kill them harder. There's no, you murder them more violently. That's the only option. By the way, Tony, did you see the Forest sequel? Are there several? I've seen the movies, and I've read some of the comics. That's the dream. Sons of the... I know. As soon as I saw that, I was like, Omar! Forest sequel! As soon as I saw, like... I was like, is that lady humping a rock? And then I was like, does she have 3 arms? And then it showed, like, a little kid, like, crawling around. I was like, oh, it's the forest. It's the forest. There are 4? Shit. I need to go to the library. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Gonna see if my local library is a cool library. Alright, what do I want to put shit in here? What happens if I auto-do it? Intimidate? It really wants me to get that selling price. I think I need to put it in sniper rifles, though. And 3 Andromeda... Oh. See, I'm really glad to hear that, because there's so much story in Andromeda that I don't know if we're going to get to actually explore. The problem is I've read like 5 books over the last 3 or 4 years, and it's been like the same 4 books over and over. It's like the Robert Brockway's Vicious Circuit trilogy, Futuristic Violence and Fancy Suits, and the John Dies at the End trilogy, just over and over. How do I unlock? Oh, I gotta get that electronics. Oh, that's so many. I need them. Okay, I honestly don't know where to put these damn points. I need to level up my weapons a bit. You know what? Yeah. Sniper rifle gets it right now. Rail extension, polonium. Okay, I'm not seeing anything particularly special in here. Although I got a lot of stuff, damn. Okay. So, let's see. What are we doing here? We're at 3 hours. It's 1:30 in the morning. I have to be up at 7:30. You know what? I do wish, like, I do like that I can go and change everybody's equipment here. I wish it let me level them up, though. I think that's something they should have put into place instead of making me take, like, go to the Citadel and then take them out 2 at a time and level them up and then go back to the ship and take 2 more out. Family honor. Missing Marines, hostile takeover. 3 hours. I want to go to Novaria, but I feel like I can't remember. I don't think you get locked out of anything until Pharos. I think Pharos will lock you out of some stuff, but I don't think Novaria will. See, problem is hostile takeover, I think, is 2 planets. Yeah, so that's too much work. Well, not too much work, but it's, I don't want to do it this late. Rex, I could do, but that fight was a bitch. Find Dahlia. Just lost internet? You did or I did? Who did? What? No, I'm fine. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. All right, I guess, you know what? Are there any requests on this? We could do Rex's armor. Or we could head straight over to Novaria and start that. Which I don't know, you know. Do I want to start like a big story mission at the end of a stream? Got to play the dinosaur game though. What? The dinosaur game. Like the stomping ground? The title is, yeah, but that's because that's where I planned on getting on Monday, and that did not go well. That did not go well. That was me dying 9 times in the same room and then getting depressed. The Chrome dinosaur game. I have not heard of that. But then again, I don't use Chrome, so. You know what? Actually, while I decide on this, we do need to, because you have to check in with almost everyone between missions, lest you miss some important bullshit. See, that's awesome. That's really cool that they did that. That's like how they hit a version.
Talk now, Commander.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you though, Kaiden. I'm gonna offer you up as a sacrificial lamb. Now that I think about it, why did I give you any good shit?
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
Not like that, though, Kaiden. It's important to establish
We've
boundaries.
got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
Oof, oof what? Oof that I don't use Chrome? I'm a creature of habit. I'll probably stick with Firefox forever. How informal. Oh. Oh my, you're gonna give me the vapors.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. And if you're a... maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am.
I love that it's like, you mean Liara? Because, yes, Liara. She really does. I mean, it's worse on the capture. I don't know why. It's not nearly so bad on my actual TV screen, but she looks like she like took an ear of corn, buttered it up, like did that with the ear of corn and then rubbed it on her face. It's weird. So I want to be like, you mean Liara, but I also want to be like who, and hope he says Liara. When I first played ME1, I accidentally got too friendly with Ashley and we ended up boinking. Didn't even, oh yeah, you gotta be careful with your dialogue choices.
Someone? You're referring to our young Prothean expert.
I think she's older than both of us put together, but, yeah.
She's only 106. Why do I know that? Never mind, I know why I know that.
Interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting...
Do tell she's interested. Did she ask about me? What does she think? What's her favorite band?
I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
See, I don't know if any of these are leading him on. Like, this one's clearly like, fuck this. But it's not like that. Like, what is it? It's not like, I'm not interested, but I don't want to lead him on.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern.
He blinks a lot.
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
What did I let slide, exactly?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the...
My Shepard was saving themselves for Jack. I'm sure you were.
After first contact,
give me a brain job from across the room.
Exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Now all I can think is like, what would biotics like? What is there like a biotic version of like a Kegel exercise?
The only experts
Once you go
would have
Jack,
to
you
be
never go
aliens.
back. Yeah.
Dead on.
I like Jack. She's a fun character.
They were afraid of what people back
well, you know what? Actually, I've always played as FemShep, so that's not even an option, I don't think. Although, Jack, I think, is probably my favorite character from 2. When we get to see her in 3, that's some of my favorite moments. And to see, like, her character progression and everything like that.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go.
And technically, I think once you go Samara, you never go back.
So they discreetly
because you
hired
die.
some Turian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took
And
a couple
Thane.
years to even
I think
get
it's
biotics
my
and
favorite characters from 2. No, Kasumi. Kasumi, Thane,
had trouble
and
just
Jack.
letting them not break their own limbs.
I don't even remember the other human guy.
Teachers didn't help.
I don't even remember his name.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus.
Oh, is this his, like, loyalty mission?
He liked to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father. Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something
God,
I
I
can do to
can't.
help
All
you
I can
improve?
see is how it looks like she just got out of the shower now on the capture.
You have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
I don't need you.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Oh, sorry, Kaiden. I mean, you're out of line isn't right, though. Like, I'm flattered, but you're not blue. You're not a genius. You can't make me feel things using only... Well, no, he's a biotic, actually. He could make me feel things using only his mind. Never mind. I take that one back. He could do that. I'm sorry, buddy.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
I mean, we're friends. No, we're friends. We're not
sorry
just,
to have
like...
bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals. With your permission, I should return to my duties.
Well, I mean... To be fair... Well, oh, okay, okay, hold on. Let's... Because he's fit. He's fit. He's got pecs. Let's... Can we see here? Okay, not much. Liara's not particularly well endowed. I'm more of a face person, so it doesn't matter either way. And also, like, she's got this scientist thing on that makes her look like an NPC from Perfect Dark. There's not a huge difference in their chests, to be honest. A little bit, Satri. But I love Liara for her brain, and also my favorite color is blue. And she's got those freckles.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Kind of. Liara has... She's only 106.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me
Okay,
about
I don't know if
your
we're getting to
interest in
any
proteins.
planet, because it sounds like we have to do a bunch of dialogue crap.
I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process.
Also, Liara puts her
As I
foot
said,
in
I
her
am not
mouth
used to dealing
constantly,
with
and that's something I can
people,
relate to
especially humans.
personally.
I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Yeah, we all have attention deficit disorder.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
That's still insulting. Some of these options are just really dickish. Like,
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a
like
bully.
this is the smart-ass choice.
You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Well, yeah, I'm not fucking Udina. That asshole.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw
She's
something
plenty experienced then.
special in
Hey, you know what? I mean,
the
my
best
wife's
of what
older than I am.
humanity has to offer. I looked into your history.
The biggest age
I
difference
know
I've
what
ever
happened
been
to
in
Cruz.
in a
The
relationship
fact that you
was
survived shows a remarkable strength.
oh, I think she was 11 years older than I was. That was actually the last relationship I was in before I met my wife. Why do you have to bring up a Kuz? After those people killed themselves.
I would have told you whatever you
When?
wanted to know.
When what? When was I in? Like, are you looking for like an age
After our last
range or?
conversation, I was afraid I would say
Oh,
something
okay, okay,
stupid.
yeah, okay, that's what I thought you meant.
I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
This would have been probably 2009. So I was 23 and she was 34. Or somewhere around there. That's about right. Cuz Sarah and I we became official. I know the exact Sarah and I became official December 10th, 2010, 8:36 p.m. I have that exact moment memorized in my brain because I got a text like, "Hey, do you want to go steady?" She was but yeah, no, that was Christy. And she was in the Coast Guard. She had this giant back tattoo of an eagle. I've said enough. We only dated for a couple months though.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
Like it wasn't like a bad breakup or anything. She moved to North Dakota. I think she fights like forest fires or something now.
But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Hey man, the Great Lakes need to be defended, damn it. Okay? They're the biggest source of fresh water on the planet. What do you want, Canada taking it all? Or in like 12 years, Arizona invading Wisconsin so they can have drinking water and have green lawns? I don't think so. Mm-mm. Oh, wait, no. Well, this is insensitive. He is not. It's not. Where's the I want to jump your bones option?
You want a relationship with me, even though we're both women?
See, for me, this is Shepard, like, for me, in my headcanon, my Shepard is straight.
We do, however, have
but this is the moment she's like, this isn't like a gay straight thing. This is a blue person thing. This is this specific person
I am only
thing.
trying to be honest. I feel as if we share some type of connection. But none of this matters if you are already involved in a serious relationship with Lieutenant Alenko.
Give them so much shit, especially during the government shutdown when we got paid and they didn't. Yeah, I heard quite a few complaints about that.
The lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then.
Let's play doctor.
I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
You're so fucking right. Oh my god.
No, you were right.
Ever since I saw you floating in that room underground on that fucking hellish planet.
But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species.
Your species literally is designed to get it on with literally any other species. I guess, I assume it has to be a sentient species. Like, I know Asari can procreate with all the other major, like, is there a limit? Oh, this is interesting. Is there a limit to that ability? Does it require like a level of like brain functioning? Let us fuck. Like, could the father be a parrot? Like, what where's the limit here? What's Okay, hold on. We only blah blah blah. 2 different species. Nothing makes sense in this crazy mixed up universe.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Eiffel 65. Oh, okay. Now I need to think of this. You're blue. You're blue. You're blue. Pin me down on the bed. You're blue. Do me with your brain. Nope, that doesn't work.
I'll keep you safe.
That would be. That's like playing Beastie Boys in the Star Trek universe.
I am not used to.
Which, say what you want about the new Star Trek movies, that moment was kick-ass.
Take all the time you need.
Oh, she's shy. Okay.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's
she got
just talk
Senpai to
about
notice
something
her,
else
and
for
now she's like, no, I need time.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Also, congratulations for the first written reference to Eiffel 65 I've seen in like 5 or 6 years.
Yes, Commander? Is there something?
You have not. Why? No, why? I don't want to talk to about Kaiden with you. Bravo. Well, first off, excellent rhyming use. She's not an Ardot Yakshi though, so I don't know if there's actually any. I guess maybe if Shepard had like a heart defect or something. But as far as I know, there's no actual risk. Okay, Rex, we haven't done his mission yet, so there's no point in talking to him. Ashley.
Commander?
Ashley.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
This isn't like that.
Dismissed, Chief.
Who knows what I had? It's a brain explosion. Minds get blown. Just big loads of mind get blown all over the place. Oh God. Mom, if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm sorry. You raised this. This is your fault. Mind bang. Oh, what is it? Has anybody ever seen Dude Bro Party Massacre 3? There is a well, I'll wait a moment while people answer that.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
Negative. There's a moment in that movie where a character is talking about the first time he read a book in a library. And he was like, I read it and bang! It blew my mind. I couldn't believe it. Everything opened up. And I want other people to have that bang. I want other kids to have that bang. So my dream is to open up a mobile library where I drive around in my van with books for kids to read. And they all get banged. And I'm gonna call it my bang bus. It's a very dumb, very funny movie, and I suggest you guys watch it.
We're getting close, Garrus.
And someone, what is it? It's like, I don't know if that's the right name. What if you called it like a bookmobile? That's a pretty fucking stupid name. Come on, I mean, really.
If there's anything else I can do,
it's made by, if you've ever seen 5-second films, it's an entire, like, 80s style slasher movie made by those guys. It's beautiful. You can get it for like $2.99 on Amazon or something like that. It's basically the old sorority slasher movies where it's like the sorority girls are getting hunted off one by one, like picked off one by one. But instead of like vulnerable sorority girls, it's drunk dude bro frat guys getting picked off. It's a piece of art, in my opinion.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they
can't be
refuse
jumped.
to act?
They even have like a VHS. So the whole premise of it is that this movie was released and it was banned by, I think, Ronald Reagan. And the only reason you're seeing it right now is because some kid in Minnesota stayed up until 2 a.m. to record it on a VHS copy of a local access channel. And so there's like shitty commercials spliced in and things like that. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It has some of the writers from Cracked. I think like Daniel O'Brien and Soren Bowie are in it, or Bowie, however you say his name.
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind.
Patton Oswalt's in it.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander.
Andrew WK is in it.
To be kept alive. Too much could happen.
It's really good, Sutri.
Might let him go.
If you like old like slasher horror movies and stupid comedy,
permanently,
you'll enjoy it.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive?
Damn it, Garrus, we do things by the book. So I brought it up during the charity stream.
And what about the
I believe when you run into him in, no matter what, when you run into him in Mass Effect 2, he's in the same situation. But the story, like the filler in between the games, can change. And there is a way to get him, between games, to apply for and become, for a short while, a Spectre. He doesn't go back to CSEC, he goes into Spectre training and becomes a Spectre, but then like drops out or something like that. I've never managed to pull it off. I don't know exactly what you need to do, but I've heard you can do it. And I want to. I want him to be a Spectre, because he deserves it. Garrus is a badass, and he deserves to calibrate some Spectre weapons.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone, but what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, one more little chit-chat with Tali, and I think that's everyone. By the way, being down here, it reminds me there's some characters in the second and third game. I think their names are literally Fitz and Simmons, and they're the exact same characters from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show, named Fitz and Simmons. But it came out like what, half a decade beforehand?
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren,
I mean, we've got like 2/3 of the game to go. It was really weird, Enigma, when I realized that, because it's like the exact same character types, the exact same naming thing. They have the same roles. They do the same thing. It's them, but they're in a video game. One of them's even Scottish.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over.
I remember. Well,
You'll find the conduit before
I just remember there's a couple moments. It was like that moment, and then in 3, when you're doing, maybe it was 2 or 3, when you're doing one of the DLCs, and you're in a room. Oh god, I wish I could remember which one it is. but there's a video playing on a wall, and it's some Sari dancing. But if you look at it, you realize, holy shit, they're dancing in the Red Lodge from Twin Peaks. And it's just one of those moments where you're like, is fucking anybody else see this?
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat...
I want to know what she looks like under that.
They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew.
Like, I know there's like, you can find like a photograph, but I want to see like an in-game character model.
Happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
I know. Like, there, you get a photo.
For a while yet.
But that's not, like, it's like a, you know, it's a flat... See? Sutri knows it's terrible. I want a full character model.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter
did we
of one
talk
of the
about this?
Admiralty. Even before
I think
he
we
joined the
did.
board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter.
Also, like, she's got 3 fingers. What do her hands look like?
He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now,
That's
I'm
her
old enough to
massaging.
appreciate
Never mind.
what he taught me. The world
Never
doesn't
mind.
owe
That's
us
not an
anything.
option in these games.
If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with.
It is. It's a... I think it's the voice actress. They just photoshopped the voice actress.
And he took his duties seriously. Even
And then made it, like, kind of low quality?
He seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility.
I don't... To be fair, I have not... It's not like I've Googled, like,
really showed it.
character model without helmet.
I guess the best thing I can say about my father...
Like, why are her
is that I
eyes
respect him.
glowy through the mask, you know?
Where was your
What's
mother
going on with
in
that?
this?
Do they
Mother
glow
was around,
without the mask?
But she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to
Or
do to people.
does she just, like,
She passed
work at
on
the
the
Hot Topic
virus
and she
years
has,
ago.
like, special
Some
iridescent
virus that swept through the fleet.
contact lenses
Happens
that are
sometimes
non-prescription?
when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Okay,
Talk about-
that's...
Like what?
Yeah, we're done.
See you later.
Thank you, Tali. Adams don't care. Okay, we talked to everyone down here but Rex. What time is it? 1:54? Oof. Well, there's this. I will have to check that out because if I open that up right now... Unfortunately, my setup is very slapdash. The stream is run through a laptop, and it's just strong enough to run the stream, and that's about it. So if I open that up right now, it's going to get all janky. But I will definitely check that out, Mr. Futago. Thank you. So... we're at 3.5 hours. It is 2 in the morning. I haven't even started my YouTube upload yet. Which, thanks to their new studio mode, is glitchy as hell. I think we're gonna call it here. I don't want to. I want to keep going. I want it. But I gotta keep in mind, like, I've got to stream tomorrow night. I've got to stream the night after that. I've got to donate plasma on Friday, and then I got to do another stream on Saturday. So. Oh, damn it, Sutri. Now I'm super... now I'm intrigued. I must know what it is. Yeah, we're going to call it here. I know it says Novaria. That's the title. I apologize. We did a bunch of side quests, and I only marginally got my ass handed to me. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Did Twitch fix their shit where I can see, like, hosts and stuff like that yet? Did they fix any of that? Let's find out. They did not? Oh, great. Okay, well. Thank you. You have a good one, too. Hold on. We have some people to thank, though. First off, thank you for everyone who's hosting and auto-hosting. Sorry, I can't call you out by name. Oh, we've got... Okay. Let's see. Plunger Hunter with the host. Pulp with the rate of 30. Thank you so much, Pulp. You're awesome. And I hope the desk is like the desk of your dreams. That was really awesome. I'm still blown away by how cool that is. Hagen the Guy, Mr. Futago, Metal Bob Vito, Laura Badwolf, Sir Matahahe. Thank you all for the follows. Mick with the resub on Prime for 9 months, and Tony with the resub for 11 months. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. I feel like I'm missing somebody or something. I usually am, because I'm terrible at keeping all these things together. But I really appreciate you guys all. Like I said earlier, I don't super care about hosts or follows and subs and hosts and bits and things like that. They're appreciated when I get them, but my big thing is that everybody has fun, and if you guys aren't having fun, then I'm having fun. And what fucking point is there to any of this if nobody's having any fun, you know? There isn't fucking one. If you have enjoyed what you've seen here tonight, you can catch me over on YouTube at Jeffreg Gaming, 1G. New videos Monday through Friday, although there's no Friday upload this week. And all of these streams get archived over there as well. Let's see. Next stream is, well, it's tonight now. Thursday, 8 p.m. Central. It's going to be Skies of Arcadia Legends. And then Friday at 8 p.m. Central, we're going to be doing Yakuza 0, which I'm very much looking forward to. And then again, on Saturday, pretty good chance that we're doing a charity stream. Going to be Jackbox, maybe some Metroid. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to put it all together. But anyone who can make it, I really appreciate it. If not, even if you just spread the word out for me, it's super helpful. Let's see. Take it easy, everyone. Yes, indeed, take it easy, everyone. Have a great night. Get some rest. Or if you're just waking up, have a great day. If you're not just waking up and going to sleep, have a great day tomorrow. I'm going to stop babbling now and just say thanks, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop.